Welcome back, everybody. Today we're doing a quick video just to let everybody know kind of what's going on, an update on some breaking news. So about an hour ago, as of when I'm recording this video anyway, the NRA has announced that they are canceling their 2020 annual convention in Nashville. So that's, I guess, important to a large percentage of this audience because I know a lot of you folks attend it. I was planning on attending it, making appearances, those sorts of things like I normally do, checking out new stuff. However, the NRA, you can see their statement here on the screen. They've basically stated that they're not going to do it out of an overabundance of caution for the people attending it. Obviously, for those who don't know, I understand some of you guys probably don't watch the news. Probably not a bad thing, but a lot of companies are canceling things. Sporting events are being canceled. Some states are canceling events larger than X number of people at a gathering, those sorts of things. Some travel restrictions have been put in place because of the coronavirus. So the NRA doing this with an event that attracts hundreds of thousands of people every year where they're all touching the same products tends to make sense. But let me know what you guys think about them doing it down below in the comments. I'm certainly open to it. Since we have that out of the way, a lot of people have been asking me about the coronavirus. Now, guys, I'm a dude in a field with guns and a camera. An epidemiologist, I am not. I do not even pretend to be in any way, shape, or form. But so my thoughts on it, right? Since I have been on the planet a little bit longer than most of the folks watching this channel, at least according to my analytics. So some things that are kind of going against us, right, in 2020, just overall thoughts. Right? Urbanization. So historically, urban areas have led to the spread of diseases and plagues, etc., much more so than in rural areas. 2020, most of the places around the world, developed countries, if you will, have had urbanization going on over the last 100 years. That's kind of a negative on our side. Additionally, if you look at historically, plagues have traveled over large distances, by soldiers, merchant ships, etc. Today we live in a globalized economy, so things can travel across wide vast of land much easier than they have in the past. So those are some things sort of going against us for coronavirus. Some things going for us. Number one, we have modern sanitation methods. So we are aware of what bacteria can do. We are aware of what viruses can do, etc., on a large scale anyway. Additionally, we have modern medicine. So those kinds of things make what would otherwise be a more deadly situation less deadly. So those are some of the things going in our favor. A movement to stop mass gatherings. That is overabundance of caution, but I get why companies, nations, states, etc. do it. The downside of that is just my guess, right? If I was to predict the future, again, not a doctor, not an epidemiologist, probably more people will be bankrupted by the coronavirus than will be killed by it, at least in America anyway. It's going to take a big hit out of small businesses across the country, even larger businesses, chain businesses, where folks aren't going out to eat, like we talked about earlier, sporting events. It's not just the athletes who actually play who make, generally speaking, pretty good money, but the people who actually service those events, the people who work the hot dog stand, those sorts of things, they're going to have less money, and that has a trickle-down effect throughout the economy. A friend of mine owns a brick and mortar store here. She was just telling me right before I came on that she's literally never seen a news event impact her business, but this one has, and it's been significant already. So again, sadly, I think that's my prediction anyway, more people will be bankrupted by the coronavirus than will be killed by it. Whether or not that's a good thing, I suppose, is up to who's actually thinking about it. Anyway, additionally, another benefit to us is that as of right now anyway, could change down the road, the virus has basically, in terms of lethality, only been killing folks who have compromised immune systems. So while that's not good, it's better than killing folks with healthy immune systems and compromised immune systems. So there is that. My 2 cents on what should happen or what you should do, right? So everybody, for some reason, is buying toilet paper. Not really sure what's going on there with that. If you guys want to buy toilet paper, it's cool, have at it. But if you guys look at any of my emergency preparedness videos, whether they be hurricane videos that I've done in the past, earthquake videos, I've done videos on this type of stuff in the past. I'm not a huge prepping channel by any means, but certain things just make sense, right? Having some food stocks, whether they be just a bunch of tuna fish or something like that, and some water supplies, whether it be actual water itself stored up or ways to filter naturally occurring sources of water, like the soy products. There's a lot of good ones out there, though that's a video for another day. Having some source of emergency energy supplies. So I know, again, folks with compromised immune systems, if you use a CPAP or any other type of medical device that requires electronic support, having something that can do that is probably a good idea, a power bank, something like that. Washing your hands, avoiding large crowds, all of those sorts of things on the personal level are absolutely a good thing. Avoiding touching your face, etc. If you guys have kids, maybe restricting where they go, those sorts of things. Just common sense stuff, guys. And hopefully a month or two from now, this will be sort of something that we look back on, obviously not fondly, but as a historical event rather than something that's currently impacting our lives. So that's it, guys. NRA show is canceled, unfortunately. Not that I am a fan of the NRA in any way. However, I am a fan of meeting all of you, and unfortunately this year looks like that won't be happening. So there is that. I'm trying to put together a meet and greet, though, for viewers of the channel. So stay tuned for that. It won't be around the NRA time, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. That's the update. We'll see you in the next video.